Welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name is Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Sunday, March 7th. Let's see what's going on with Leo. At the heart of your reading, we have Strength in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you're showing up at the heart of your own reading. Feeling unsettled though, feeling unsure. It's like you're itching to make some sort of change, but you're unsure about how to go about this. You either want to move, or you just feel cabin fever, like you really want to get out of the house, and it's to the point where you don't care what you do or where you go. It's just like, I need to get out of the house. But it's deeper than just that. You may want to change jobs. You may want to move. I think you feel pulled to a different area. You feel like you belong somewhere else. Like the energy where you are just doesn't suit you, is how this feels. Show me the challenge for Leo. The Hermit and the Knight of Swords. So you feel like I've done everything that I can do in solitude here, and I really just want to break and move quickly. It's very contradictory energies, and I feel like that's the dissonance that's going on, that's creating the issue at hand. Because on the one hand, you are isolated, spending time at home alone or with just your immediate family or household mates. On the other hand, you're really chomping at the bit to break free and head towards something new quickly. No delays, nothing holding me back. It's like from your vantage point, the Hermit sits on the mountaintop and can see the entire countryside, can see out to the horizon. It's like, you know where you want to be. You're not where you want to be right now. You would really like to be able to go there quickly and not have anything standing in your way, and yet your strength is in reverse, meaning either your personal energy is just blocked from making a change at the moment, or you don't feel like you have the skills or abilities to be able to implement your plan. Show me Leo's focus. The Moon and the Three of Swords. Well, this tells me you're deep in your feelings. Like something's knocked you for a loop and you're just... I think not wanting to deal with it. Because the Moon is in the upright, which represents repression, keeping things buried beneath the surface and not dealing with it. And when you connect that energy with the Three of Swords, pain, heartbreak, an emotional wound, it's like, no, I'm just gonna keep that down where I don't have to deal with it. It could be all of this alone time is, leaving you alone with your thoughts, leaving you alone with your feelings, and you would really rather just get busy with life so that you don't have to address whatever this emotional wound is. Show me the recent past for Leo. Six of Cups reversed. Well, this is the emotional wound that we're talking about, is someone with whom you shared an amazing connection that somehow that energy got turned on its head. Something negative crept in and spoiled the party. It's almost like you are looking at the situation wondering what went wrong. You can't really identify what upset the balance here. There was so much synergy, there was give and take. You love them, they love you, everything's going great. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't going great. And here you are left with some emotional wounds that you'd just prefer not to face. Now, there is a chance that you're ready to face it because it's in your focus. Just because the moon is in the upright doesn't mean necessarily that your intention is still to continue not dealing with it. It may have been brought into your focus very purposefully, like, okay, it's time for me to deal with this. I have the time. I have nothing else to do at the moment, or not a lot on my plate, so let me contend with these emotions. That's a possibility. If that's the case, I think you want to figure out what went wrong. Why didn't it work out? What role did I play in the situation? What could I have done differently? Or from the aspect of wanting to learn from it, wanting to learn from your experiences in the past. If I were faced with the same situation again today, how would I handle it? Show me the energy of the environment. How is Spirit using Leo's environment to support them, elevate them, and nudge them in the right direction? We have the Five of Swords, Five of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Cups. They want you to go through the difficult times, meaning face whatever pain you're experiencing. Five of Swords is argument, disagreement, conflict. Something that's difficult mentally. Five of Cups reversed is about healing from a loss. And then the Ace of Cups is about being prepared and capable of moving on to something new emotionally, allowing new love into your life. That's what Spirit wants for you here. But the way to that is the crucible of let's deal with the difficult things. Let's move on from the things that you've lost by doing the deep dive, evaluating your own emotions and why did it hurt and what role did you play in breaking your own heart and breaking someone else's heart. It's like there's more depths to be mined there. And once you do, you come out the other end being healed, feeling like it's emotionally resolved, and like you're ready to put it behind you and focus on fresh, new energy, new love, a new approach in love. Show me the near future for Leo. How does this story unfold? Oh, there were two cards out. Okay. Ten of Wands, Three of Cups. So you're ready to end the actions that you're taking here. Everything that we've been discussing here is the burden that you're carrying. the course of action that's been described here is represented by these 10 of Wands. The 10 is you're going to carry that over the finish line and complete what you set out to do. And after, what you make room for is happiness. 3 of Cups. Fun times, lighthearted times. 10 of Wands is a very heavy energy, but it's heavy because you've been carrying that burden for so long. And it also denotes that you're ready to let go of that. You've completed that mission, that obligation. When you complete it in the near future, what's going to flood into your energy is happiness, fun. Let's see your surprise energy. What is going to impact the situation that Leo doesn't see coming? It never fails. When the 10 of Wands appears, the 10 of Swords is not far behind, and vice versa. They're very connected energies, because you complete the action, and then you need to complete the mental hold that had over you. Not thinking about it anymore. Actually mentally releasing it. So you don't revert back into old patterns because you let that same thought pattern creep back in. No. When you're done with it, you'll be done with it. Your hopes and fears, we have the King of Cups. You don't want to be the bad guy in anyone's book. Because your intentions are always good-natured and positive and loving. But we are talking about the image that you portray here. It's very important for you to be seen as someone who had good intentions. Even when you end things, you want people to smile as they wave goodbye to you. You want people to think, you know what? He handled that really well. Or she handled that really well. I'm saying he because you're showing up as the King of Cups, but this is non-gender specific. It's like you want everyone to love you. And I think that's part of the difficulty here of why you're needing to evaluate this and why you haven't wanted to, because it hits that tender part of you that's like, well, did they not love me? Was I not deserving of their love? That's a very much a soft spot for you. Let's see the end result. How do these energies resolve? Interesting ending. We have the King of Pentacles reversed, which is saying you're going to ease up on your need to control the situation. It's almost like, well, I'm going to be fine with whatever happens. I don't have a predetermined outcome that will please me or displease me. I'm going to live my life confidently in the manner I know is right for me, and whatever happens, happens. It's a very content attitude. Show me advice for Leo. How can Leo work with these energies for their highest and best good? Eight of Wands. There is momentum available to you to move on from this to bigger, better things, to funner things, to happier things. If you seize it, I think there is energy kind of clinging to you from the past. And that's what we're getting at in this reading, has been doing your part to work through those energies, giving what you need to give to that energy in order to get closure from it so that it will release you and you can seize this momentum that's available to you to move on with things. Leo, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.